A lady just drove by again in her truck and I waved at her. She went that way and down the street. And PD just wants to see if I'll call back in because they wanted to know, well, which way did she go? And I mean, before she went, because they wanted to know. And they're just making me laugh. I told you, when they ask certain questions like, what do you mean, which way did she go? Come get the video and find out who she is. I mean, which way did she go? Shit's just making me laugh. They ask the dumbest questions. And then I know it's them doing it again. And they say the dumbest stuff like, no, we don't have a mayor yet. Which tells me they're saying that they're going to be putting in a mayor. Well, that's cool. All right, you just lied to me again and you recorded it in my phone. Because we have a city council. And I haven't heard nothing about them taking out city council and putting in a mayor. So, and I would be told all about that because I turned in the planning department, the building department, the zoning department, city council for lying. City council lied up and down and made me a fake ass computer business, except for, I told them all, except for the head of chief of police who looked right at me and said, yes, I recommend him highly. And Tom came in, this guy next door, and a girl from down the street. Because if the chief of police was dirty back then, he would have said, no, I don't recommend him to be a computer business. And I would have moved and made a computer business somewhere that they would let me be zoned. But it's not him. Like I said, it was never him. I told them straight out, don't worry about the city council, this person, check into these two city council members, but don't worry about these other ones. And that was no joke, because he could have stopped me, and he said, no, I highly recommend him as a computer business. And I was like, thank you. And I told them during that city council meeting that I would be zoning and licensing, or doing my porch, going down to the building department and fencing the front because the insurance company was giving me a hard time. I mean, we can go through all of this again. No, they didn't want me to be a computer business. Nobody did. And I beat all of them. They didn't want me on the east side running surveillance. That's no joke. So they wanted the drugs back in that shed back there. And the people have already said no. The neighbors have already said no, we're not going to do that. We don't want to do that. I even went to see my neighbor yesterday across the street and had a talk with her because she's one of the best neighbors there is. And I got into it with her husband when I was out here with my DJ speaker playing it, and you could hear it from here all the way down to the school down there. I had it playing on a battery backup and on my MP3 player on my Microsoft Zune. And he got stupid with me, and I told him, I'll bury your ass in the trunk. And Tom went over there and tried to get into it with them to get me into court. And she told Tom, get the fuck out of here. And I appreciate what she did, because Tom was trying to get me in trouble. Like I told Jefferson just the other day, Tom's trying to get me in trouble. And the FBI didn't go talk to Jefferson. And if the FBI had done anything with the cops, like they were supposed to, they would have seen that he had that sex offender threaten to kill my kids and me. And Jefferson would have told them the truth. And that's what they worry about. I mean, I already told them. Captain Bravo said, oh, she won't be back there by the time you get out of the mental hospital. Because I called Captain Bravo. I called down to the police station several times from the state mental hospital. And they said, tell the police from the hospital to put him on phone restriction and stop having him record or call down here. Because I made sure that I was recorded from the state mental hospital on all of their phones, calling and investigating myself, because nobody would investigate. The insurance company wouldn't investigate. The FBI wouldn't investigate. The VA wouldn't investigate when I called. And my doctor said, well, I didn't put you in there. And I said, I know. I put myself in there. So I didn't hurt them bastards, because I already know what I would do. But I've done everything not to hurt anybody. And that's one of the ways when I go across Facebook and this girl says, oh, I'm worried about you. What do you mean you're worried about me? How come you never worried about me before? No, don't worry about me. I'm locking and securing my house and putting up more cameras. I already said I was going to do this before. This isn't something new. I don't know why everybody's acting like it's brand new. I've said all these things before, and I'm not doing anything crazy. And I just took the medicine to slow down. But I can talk as fast as I want. When they come, or if they ever show up, I mean, it's date and time stamped when I took a picture of, or when I took her picture and put the video in the phone, and now I'm posting everything to YouTube. Even the shit about the fake ass FBI guy. That's all going up too. But I'm not showing his picture, and I'm not saying his name. I only showed his card. His card says his name. I didn't have to say his name. So technically, I didn't lie. I already told the VA, I don't lie. You guys are the ones that lie. I find ways around not having to do that crap. Just like I told the cops, I'm not going to show top secret information. I'm going to show my information. My stuff. The stuff you were keeping on me. The stuff the FBI was tracking me with from Martha's. I've got Martha's hard disk, her computer, her SanDisk card. Making me freaking laugh. I already told you, I've recorded her since I've been gone. I've been in her new computer. I put shit inside her computer on purpose. When she left, why did those cops I let her take that stuff? And then they tried to give a computer to my neighbor Bill with shit in it to record me. Then they gave that girl 2 laptops that were stolen with freaking software in it to listen to me like I don't freaking know. You can listen to me all day long. Record me all day long. I'm recording myself. I'm making sure all of this is going up. All right, like...